William Hill sponsors Whyte vs Parker on Sky Sports Box Office.
And talking about DAZN, something we've seen recently, obviously Anthony Joshua's next fight is now going to be on DAZN. What's the situation contractually with Joshua and the US broadcaster? Is it an ongoing deal with DAZN, or is it the highest bidder for each fight as it happens?
It will be the latter, but with a first and last agreement in that they will get first rights and a right to match. So they're paying a huge amount of money for Anthony Joshua's rights for the next fight. He's the perfect guy to launch their platform. He likes the concept. You know, he's met the owners. He likes the vision. Of course, he likes the money. Every fighter does. But this is a new wave of broadcasting, and it will happen over here in the UK. But the market's not quite ready for it here. As his core market, I don't think he'd necessarily want to make that move away from someone like Sky. But in America, the Showtime numbers are not huge. So with their plans to potentially air these fights as well, delayed with a big broadcaster as well, the numbers won't be affected. So he likes the platform, he likes the concept, he likes the vision of the owners. So it made sense.
And AJ aside, will all Sky box office events not involving AJ appear on DAZN exclusively?
So the Saturday night fight nights, 16 of them will appear on DAZN. The Sky box office events will be on a case-by-case scenario because of a potential problem where you might do Hearn against Crawford, and the US rights have to go on ESPN. And
White Wilder.
Exactly. So, but basically, they'll be on DAZN.
And just last question, we spoke to Adam Smith, head of boxing at Sky, last week about some of the boxers that aren't currently on the Sky platform and who he'd like to come across if there were no contractual problems. Yeah, you will enjoy it, but spoiler alert, the main one that he singled out was Josh Taylor. Yeah. So just wanted to ask you the same question. If you could have anyone that's not currently on the Sky platform move over, if contracts were no object, who would you go for and why?
I think there's a few different answers to that. I think Daniel Dubois looks like a good prospect, and he's a heavyweight, but it's early days. Tyson Fury, maybe, but only when he's ready to take proper fights. Who else? I like Billy Joe, Who else have they got? O'Hara Davis? No, I'm joking.
Sorry, O'Hara.
No, I like this.
Got his hopes up then.
O'Hara. I really rate Josh Taylor. I like a lot of fighters. Although he's in the final phase, I like Carl Frampton as a person, as a fighter. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe Dubois because he's a heavyweight and he may have more longevity than the others.
Well, I think it's time for us to wrap up, as we can hear behind us. But we really appreciate your time and good luck with everything.
William Hill sponsors Whyte vs Parker on Sky Sports Box Office.